To wrap up this edition of the Symposium, I'd like to invite Dr. Simon to close out the ceremony.
Good afternoon again, and it's a great pleasure to see the auditorium still crowded at the very end of the symposium, which is a very good sign and a strong recognition of the success of our 3 days here. So we had 3 days, and I'm trying to get some numbers here from my phone. And so we had more than 800 total on-site registrants who came. Not everybody stayed for 3 days, but many of you stayed for 3 days. But 800 is a huge number. It's about twice what we had last year. And in addition to that, there are almost 500 people who registered and participated watching online. So this is great, and I'm very thrilled to see these positive results. So at this point, I'd like to start thanking many of you. And so there's a long list of thank yous. And so Alex started this already. So first, I'd like to thank all the speakers who participated and brought their ideas and their enthusiasm to this meeting. In particular, I want to thank our scientific advisory board members who all came to this meeting. This is also a unique thing. So thank you for being here. Thank you for presenting, and I'm anticipating all of your thoughts for later when we have a board retreat. I'd like to thank all our fellows who came, many of you who have spoken, all the others came and participated, so thank you for being here and being such an important intellectual element of the lab. And of course, I'd like to thank all the other speakers who have joined us, and I hope you found it a valuable experience for you to mingle and be here. I'd like to thank our poster presenters who are working with us as students, including our summer interns who presented posters, our student collaborators. So I hope you had a great opportunity to talk with more senior people and benefit from the presence here. Then I would like to thank ADIA leadership. So I don't see Majid in the first row anymore, but I want to specifically thank him for his leadership and ongoing support of ADIA lab from ADIA. Then I would like to thank the ADIA lab operations board, Abdullah and Fatima and Ahmed and Marwan and Said and Hamdan and Khalid, and I think now I got them all. Anyway, so thank you for your help, and they were here as MCs, but they also did a lot of work behind the scenes in terms of negotiating contracts and helping making this a success. I'd like to thank our public affairs and communications agency, Tails and Head, Margaret Flanagan there in particular, the the event manager, H&B Experiences, Rebecca Merritt in the ADIA Lab office. I'd like to thank Four Seasons and Mina for catering logistics. I'd like to thank all of you here and online for attending. And so I waited, of course, last for a special round of applause for Amelie, where is she? But you probably all met her. I don't think you wouldn't be here without her, and so she is our Chief Operating Officer, and she has been really pulling all this together and made it a success. Thank you, Amelie. So just to reflect a little bit on we've seen in 3 days, and I don't need to repeat this again, lots of insights on climate science, on health science, and the digital economy. But I would like to extract at a higher level some common thrusts. And I think that we probably should walk away from here with the understanding that AI is not a single discipline, but a shared endeavor that's now shared across certainly the scientific community and the business community and the whole world, and that we hope to contribute to this, and we know that this endeavor demands openness, ethics, and scientific rigor, and so I hope that this symposium has contributed to this. And the second thing in particular for our visiting guests, I'd like to thank you, and I hope you all experienced the spirit of Abu Dhabi, bringing together world-class talent from around the world and showing how diversity can fuel innovation. Last thing I want to do is look ahead and just tell you we will have the sessions online on our website. Please visit the website often. There will be future opportunities to engage. Certainly we'll resume the monthly ADIA Lab seminars, and so they will be also broadcast. So model of the time difference, you're certainly welcome to join us for these upcoming seminars. And there will be other events that we'll advertise, and of course, I think we are very certain that next year we will have another symposium to explore computational and data science. So let me encourage you to carry the spirit of the symposium as you move forward into your daily routine, and keep connecting, keep questioning, keep creating. And remember that the power of AI is not the code that you write, but the connections that you make in terms of ideas, disciplines, and people. So with that word, have a safe trip back home and a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.